var fan med lurig.
Ja.
Det var sjukaste jag har sett. Okej, okay, So, good morning guys. It's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Thursday, right? It's 9 in the morning. Yesterday we ran about 1400 kilometers and arrived somewhere way down here in France. We all were pretty tired, so we decided to sleep for 2 hours, and it was a quite horrible night. But now we have some more energy because the sun is up, and we're rolling towards the last 6 hours of this trip. So it's about 600 kilometers left, and then we're at Circuit de Navarra and Volrace. So hopefully everything goes smooth and we stay awake, but I think it's gonna be good. I'm pretty okay now, so yeah. So cheers, and talk to you when we're there. A lot of countries and a lot of fucking annoying problems on the roads. We're finally here. We arrived at Circuit de Navarra, and we're gonna try to unload the car and then make ourselves ready for some well-needed rest. So just gonna find the guys from Volrace, so check it out.
So guys, we made it to the airport, and now we're gonna drop off every luggage for the something airlines Brussels. Yes. Ja, vad är med att se?
Fuck me, det är Spanien liksom.
Today it's Friday. We arrived yesterday. We unpacked everything, got the car off the trailer, found our apartment, and met up with Buldre, and then we had some food, and then we went back to the apartment. So right now it's Friday. We have done all of the small things that we didn't have time to do before we left. So you have fixed all the bolt checks, all the oils and stuff, and I have done some wiring. Yeah, and they made the car ready for the event. We also have run 2 laps of the track, just cruising and filming, and it looks really good. So we're excited for driving tomorrow. So right now the car is loaded up again because we're going to Pamplona to do a pre-event to attract some new crowd tomorrow, I guess, promote the event. So we're kind of just enjoying the sun now, waiting 20 minutes to get some sandwiches before we leave. Joachim is filming, and it's a good time. Yeah, it's like 20 degrees outside, and I think that kind of the warm is good enough for this trip.
Yeah.
Pretty stoked about having some summertime right now. So we're waiting for the guys. They just landed on the plane in Bilbao, so they're driving in the rental car here now. So I think they're about maybe 30 minutes out. We don't have a location on them yet, but looks good. So let's go and maybe do a burnout in Pamplona. Well, let's see.
Hello guys. Now we in Bilbao here. Me and Billy Batongo. Way in Bilbao. We're waiting for E Steeldesign Ecarlsson luggage here. Yes, and almost is knocking the resenärer over. Yes, so now we're gonna go fix a rental car, do a burnout, and then we are heading to Circuito de Navarra. Sí, Navarra. Sí, por favor. Sí. Yes, now we are in Spain, somewhere in some small town or something. We just been at the McDonald's, and we are heading to Pamplona to meet up with the team. And I wanna give a huge shout out to Mr. Ecarlsson Design, and this is our rental. Yeah. So, but he's a really good co-driver. Fixing when I fucked up. The first thing I did was to
Not listen to me.
Take a wrong turn in Bilbao, and then we have to drive through the whole city to get to the highway again. So I fucked up big time, but now we're on the road again in Spain.
Pamplona, outside the basket arena, if I understand that correctly, and we're gonna have a bit of a pre-event hype for Volrace, and yeah, hopefully there's a lot of people coming. The weather is perfect, and let's see what happens.
Okay, we're in Pamplona heter det. Pamplona. And we are supposed to meet with our amazing friends from Theevs.
Helvete! Mina njurar! Hello boy!
We made it!
Ni har haft en kort tur.
Ja. Har ni haft en lång tur?
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gon' get it, I'm always gon' get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I'm a good kid, I rock gold, I'm never gon' sleep with ya. I loved you, I've been wrong, but let me see the whole damn picture. But damn, I got it. Super when he popped it. Fake ass ride when he copped it. Rode the snowmobile, so I know it's real. Nobody's ever really gonna stop it. Goddamn, yes ma'am. Can I do what I can as a man? Can I be what I said? Do it better than anybody who's really trying to be my fan. But come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you. While I dream a drink, you do your thing. Wake up feeling like you are all confused. Goddamn it, I do this solo. Love life, everybody wanna follow. And I call my only girl, so she coming for the safe. So I tell the other that I gotta slip away. So I do what I can and I'm getting by. My family kinda sad that I'm getting high, but slow it down and I paid around. Gonna claim that I always lie, but I really do feel ya. Biting on my couch, but you're real. So I'ma just do better than I ever did. Just so I can say that I really do feel ya. You feel me?
Inte emot innan vi började. Det är ju kunnat flytta på dem. Lite lameller så åker i sopgrädden. Som vi din farsa gjorde. Now we're back at Circuit de Navarra and we're doing some maintenance because we heard something a bit off with the push-out bearing. So we actually checked and we saw that it's barely touching the clutch right now. So we're actually gonna spacer it back a bit so we don't run into any problems tomorrow. So we're gonna do that, try to fix some food, and then we're gonna head out tomorrow for Volrace Ice 2020. So stay tuned.
För nu borde den ju...
Här ställer den sig emot. Så den kommer ju snett på. Varför kommer den snett på? Vad händer om vi gör så här då?
Jag vet inte. De som är där. Där kör det. Ja, det är den då. Det ligger land då, eller? High five på den.
So we actually didn't have a problem with the clutch wearing out. We only had that we have like a system where the push-out bearing is running on some control arms, and they actually were a bit bent down. So when we thought the push-out bearing was laying flat on the back, it was actually crooked. So that meant on the top side it was actually touching the spring on the clutch pressure plate. So we actually removed it, got it straight, and straightened everything out and put it back in, and now it looks good. So we're ready for tomorrow. Time to get some sleep. Good night. clock is 4:30, and we had an autograph session in front of the main stage before. We got a lot of new fans and actually gave away all our hero cards, so that was good. A lot of crazy fans down here in Spain, so we really like that. They keep us hyped, so that's good. After that we went out for a session. The car feels good. We have some minor tweaks with the new cooling system, but overall it works good. So now we prep the car again, going out for next session with the camera car. And after that we're going to try to move over to the smaller track. So I think we can have more of a technical driving there and have some fun. So hopefully, fingers crossed, continue, have the car working, and let's shred some more tires. Right now it's drag racing outside, so we might have some sound issues. But right now we're wrapping up Volrace Ice 2020. We're rounding off the event by some car trouble, but we'll move on to that later. We had an awesome experience by Pamplona yesterday. We did some promo event with drifting and stuff. It was great. The crowd loved it, and we met up with a lot of them today. Then we had some great sessions out on track. We rounded it off with chase cam footage from the guys at Robbie Works. And yeah, we had an awesome time. So unfortunately, the car seems to misfire some on one of the cylinders. This might be a compression related or something wiring, but we simply don't have the time to try it tonight. So we're going to try to do more of a troubleshooting tomorrow when we get back. So we really appreciate all the fans that came out. We have had a great time, and the guys killed it all weekend, and also you, Joachim. You filmed it really good. So, so that's it for Volrace 2020. Let's move on to another week in Spain. These guys are going home, but me, Emil and Robin are staying for 4 more days, and then we're driving 31 hours extra.
Cerveza!
So yeah,